Yo, what is up everyone? Today we're talking about Animal Company, and is it a bad game? This used to be my favorite Telltale horror game. Easily tops all of them. This game has honestly just gone downhill, and I feel like I need to talk about it. And I really want to see this game change for the better, because this game does not feel like Animal Company, bro. You compare this same footage from August to now, it's really different. Today I'm just going to talk about if this game's really fried or not, just the history of the game and what they need to do to change it to make it better. This game could be fried. This latest update could have possibly fried it. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can actually just compare this update to previous Animal Company to see, is this game really cooked from this update? This update could potentially fry Animal Company. Let's just look at previous Animal Company. All the way back in August, Animal Company was really fun. There was a lot of stuff missing from the current game that wasn't actually in the beta, which honestly just made it even more fun. Like, there was a no safe zone around spawn, which was just super hectic. It was really fun, just like grinding caves and stuff. Eventually they added the sewer update, which was also a step in the right direction. That update was really fun. At this point, the game honestly just needed a more like grand map, more like centralness. It just needed more monsters and something to keep it relevant, kind of. Eventually, a few updates later, we got the store, which, if I'm gonna be honest here, the store is a little dumb. Yeah, I know the creators gotta make money some way with the store, but like, could have made money a different way. Like, just take a look here. Like, what my idea would be is, instead of just having this all crap being the same stuff. No, what the store was, it was actually like really easy to get stuff in the store. Like, you just walk up here, press this and get 100 gold, and you just have to log in. But they made it really hard to get stuff from the store because you need to actually complete challenges and do crap. Since you need to do challenges and all these quests and stuff, it became harder to actually get stuff from the store. So if you don't spend money, you can pretty much get none of these unless you're grinding 24/7. Get this hat, Frog Eye headband. It used to be easy. You used to just log in for 7 days, just press this, get it. But now you have to do all these challenges. This is even more insane. Some of these challenges, kill Armstrong monster with the shotgun. So the store is honestly, like, I know the creators gotta make some money, but like, you could have done it better. Like, you could have had the common to rare and then the epic and legendary. These were for players who actually played the game, and these were for players who actually bought the money. The store definitely could have been handled better, but it's not that big of a problem overall. A few updates later, we got something down there, which is the haunted house. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest here, I did not like it. The haunted house itself was cool, but like, they could have at least done a better job with the map, and the gameplay was good and all, but like, it's kind of weird how you have to go down there for sewers, somewhere completely random for haunted house. It's just a little nitpick. And the haunted house, they also, another problem I had with the haunted house update is it broke the money again. What do I mean by that? So the money was, it was kind of like this. If you wanted to make money, you had, before the haunted house update, if you wanted to make money, the easiest method to making money, if you just wanted to get started, was to go to forest. Midway, which was the main way of making money, was to go into those caves or whatever, which it took longer because you'd need more bags, more expedition stuff. The next way of making money was sewers, which that completely redefined the money method because it was way longer trips, but it was honestly just worth the trip. But I feel haunted house completely just destroyed that. Now, if you really tried and you went to haunted house, you could be making way more than if you went to sewer. Haunted house, it takes you a good 6 minutes to get all your crap. I'll drop it up to like 10, which you can easily make more than you do in sewers for a shorter period of time. I think because of that, it's mostly why so many people just earn so much money really quickly. Money system early game was the money would reset after like a week, making it so, which was good because it kept the game really in balance. like, if you just earn money, it would reset all the progress. So for the start of the week, you wouldn't see people with shotguns camping spawn, which was really good. But then they removed the weekly money, so people just kept going down the haunted house, making tons of money, and then you'd see people with like $300,000 in their bank, which is honestly just insane. So about a month ago, I was already not really all that happy with the current state of Animal Company. It wasn't great. I didn't really enjoy it. It definitely was not even as close as it was to in August. August was just another level of peak. September was really good too. Over time and all these updates, and since they removed that weekly cap thing, it just got to a point. People were making like insane money. Another thing which I didn't like, which they didn't improve on this update, is it was very convoluted. Like, you had about 50 things in the same thing, which was really annoying. And I will point on that later. It really did make the game less simplistic. It still does, which I will talk about this is if this update's actually good. But the simplicity of this game really does matter, because it used to be you just grabbed a backpack, a flashlight, maybe a tablet, and you just went to the red light, green light hill. Now you have rocket launchers and bazookas and pistols and crap, which you just go. Since there's no crap, you basically can just bring 4 shotguns. The game honestly just lost its fun around October because of this non-money thing. Just stopped the counter. A lot of people wouldn't go to caves like they would to. They wouldn't go anywhere like they would to. Oh my god. They wouldn't go anywhere like they used to do. Instead, they'd usually have, what was really annoying in November is why I really lost interest, is you'd usually have people, since that's another problem with Haunted House and the items in general, since there were more convoluted items and stuff. There's this one item, the ray gun, and people would just sit here with the ray gun and just zap you, since they didn't nerf it. I still hate the ray gun. It's my least favorite gun in the game, worse than the shotgun and the grenades and crossbow. So in August, the game was really simple and really fun. You just go in the caves and get items. In September, it was a bit more planned. More items were added. I wouldn't say it was as fun, but it was still pretty good. October is where things got bad. The timer was removed, Haunted House was added, which completely destroyed the money system, and things just got really convoluted with more items being added. November was also an all-time low. This is when people would just camp spawn with ray guns and shotguns, and it was just bad. Now we have December. The game is already on a decline. We do not like how the game is going currently. We need to talk about this new update because, holy, I don't know if this is good or bad. It could possibly be both. In my opinion, it could get better, but it's probably still going to be like really bad. So let's talk about this update real quick. Okay, so we have to talk about this update. As we already know, this game pretty much lost all of its simplicity, got way too convoluted, and you just have people camping spawn with shotguns and crap because since there's no timer, they pretty much just made all the money they wanted. Now we have this. We have this VR headset skill crap. And you see, I already covered this. You need research points, do all this stuff. And honestly, it's really annoying. You had all these items for the players. And guess what? You just don't know. Now you need research points to get basic items. I would be fine. Here's what I'd be fine. So, I would be fine if you had like 7 items still available, and that was like the OG ones. You have the flashlight, the bag, the grenade, all that. But since they didn't do that, and they just left us with like nothing. Look at this. They left us with nothing. We don't count these. We don't count the stick. They just left us with a flashlight and a bag with some points. So update's honestly really disappointed. I don't know if this is going to benefit the game because at least now you don't have items here, which griefers, if they want to grief, just go in here, grab a shotgun, go down there, grab a ray gun, and just start spamming spawn, which is quite annoying. But at least now you won't have that anymore because they don't have the research points. This is what I said I'd talk about earlier, but will this make the game simplistic again? Like, I feel like people are actually going to go out there now and play. And that's going to be fun because something good about this update is if you actually go out there, they added way more monsters. The game is just way more packed with stuff than it ever was. This could be a really good update, and I really am excited for this update, but still, the research points thing. Like, you can still have research points, but only for, like, big items. Like, maybe the rocket launcher, a nuke, maybe. And just keep the basic items in here. Like, you could just have a bag, and there would be, like, a massive XL large bag. and do all that. And then eventually, if they do that, they can just add on more to the map and make it more grand, I guess you could say. Anyways, I've been yapping for way too long, and I need to know what you guys think. Is this game on a decline currently? This used to be my favorite girl tag horror, hands down, easily. But over time, it just got more, I don't know. Stayed here till the end. We're so close to 300. I'll be making a Christmas special very soon, so stay tuned. Goodbye.